2. Hello and welcome to Plus One EXP. We're doing a cold stream and Christmas is in the air. I'm Sarah, your real life stepdad and Christmas caroler who's chosen this way of speaking for today. Plus One is a weird little indie brand.
Not you immediately giving up.
And tabletop game design and beard and skincare alchemy, and also the spirit of giving and content creation and all the things. The dream and hope here at Plus One is to help amazing designers find great players who love their games and help amazing players find great designers whose games they can love. Also, Silver Bells. Silver Bells?
Ba-da-da.
It's holiday time on this here stream.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Welcome everybody. We are here. We are playing Fanta in our EXP Christmas Spectacular. We've got some faces that are here often. I feel crazy with these glasses on and it's distracting, but we can move on. Let's go around and let's introduce those faces immediately post haste. We'll start with the incredible Wassa. Wassa.
G'day everyone, I'm Wassa. I use all of the pronouns and happy to be here.
Hell yeah. Then we could have a blood struggle, fight, battle royale on who goes next. Or I could just follow my heart, and my heart says that Tony should go next.
Thanks, stepdad. Glad to again be sharing custody of the stream with you. My name is Tony Vacinda. I'm chief alchemist here at Plus One EXP, and it's radiator heat season, which means my vocal cords are messed up right now. So I will either be drinking like Theraflu stuff from this mug or other things that I have available at all times. So if you don't like watching people drink on stream, sorry.
Whoa. Shots fired in the spirit of the holidays here. Keegan. I can see that you're covering your face with your hands.
What are we doing here? Hi, I'm Keegan EXE. I'm here. It's Christmas.
It's lots of things, but mostly
we had such good energy coming in. I don't know what happened.
I decided to take this tact, and frankly, I'm having the best time. So I'm just gonna keep it going. Kian, we're playing Phasma or Fanta. Wanna Fanta, don't you wanna? Can you explain to us and everyone else watching what Fanta is all about?
Yeah, I'm gonna get us copyright striked this time.
On the morning of June 14, 1968, a group of hippies fled into the mountains of Colorado to wait for doomsday.
Yeah, so in our real world in 1968. Oh no, did I freeze?
Just for a second, you're back. You're great.
You're back.
That's great. Yeah, in our real life world, in June of 1968, a bunch of hippies believed that doomsday was coming. And they fled to the town of El Dorado Springs, Colorado. And then we did not get hit by a meteor and all die. But in Fanta, we did.
Amazing.
The only town to survive the meteor was, of course, El Dorado Springs, Colorado. Why else would they have gone there? There's nothing there. If you're from El Dorado Springs, Colorado, and that's wrong, I'm sorry. What happened in the world of Fanta instead, though, is that the world sort of fell apart around them. Things got weird real quick. There is a weird, almost supernatural, energetic barrier around the town. And everything on the outside has gotten weird in the periphery. But before we see what it's like out in the periphery, who are we playing? I know we vaguely built characters.
Yeah. I'll go first. I made Henrietta Slip. Her aesthetic, her pronouns are she, her. And her aesthetic is cottagecore whimsy. So.
Beautiful.
She's just keeping it real light over here on her side of the apocalypse.
Hell
And I
yeah.
will be
Amazing.
playing the healer class.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I can go next. I'm playing Tilly Jones, she, they, and I put like dive bar as my aesthetic because apocalypse vibes, etc. And I'm the slugger.
I love this so much.
I love it. It did at one point say goth farmer, I'm pretty sure, but I do like
It
dive bar a
did,
lot.
but then I was like, that's too close to cottage whimsy, but in the opposite direction.
We are mortal foes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Love it. I am playing as Vic Victory Tremblays. My aesthetic is Nixon core. I have a hand-me-down Nixon 1968 prized possession that's been passed through my family, along with a bunch of Nixon propaganda that makes the world before the meteor hit sound like a really hopeful and good place. I'm sure it all would have worked out fine in other realities. I'm playing the engineer in the game.
Hell yeah. So you are all people born in this town after the world was already destroyed. So to you, this is probably a bit of a normal thing, but to us here in the real world, basically a bunch of hippies entering this town and the town exploding, sort of created a weirdo class system with the invading hippies sort of at war with the rest of the town that is mostly over. Everyone sort of gets along now, and as time has gone on, the periphery, the sort of weird area outside of the town, has gotten possible to go in and out of without like immediately being fucking killed. And to that end, folks have been going out recently. It is a cold winter. We have gone out in search of like firewood, see what else is out there, see if there's any way to help the town, see if there's other survivors, because, as far as we know, the world's been destroyed, but our world is as big as the town of El Dorado Springs, Colorado. So I'm going to ask each of you this, actually. There was a scouting party that went out fairly recently, but has not shown back up on time. You all are going to be sent out to look for them here soon. Who do you know who is on that team?
I can go first. I know a fella by the name of Grant Kipperson.
I'm trying to find. Is there a thing that we have to look at?
No, this is just give me a name.
My pal
Okay.
I'm always running around with who went out on that is Agnew.
And I curse you, Keegan, and the person that I know is Elm.
Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. There's a running bit in Fanta where I accidentally didn't realize 2d6 weren't like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 through 12 or are not all the same likelihood to roll. And if you roll for a name, you're extremely likely to roll Elm O, which I did not consider sounded like the Muppet Elmo.
I think it's wonderful.
It is a great bit now that I know it's there.
Mm-hmm.
I would have steered into it harder. Yeah. Tony, and you said your friend's name was Agnew?
Agnew. Like Spiro T. Agnew, classic random pull.
Hell yeah.
It has nothing to do with anything.
Yeah.
Cool. I feel like I'm lost, and that's fine.
It's gonna be subtle Nixon placements all night long for whatever reason.
Weird. Tony personally loves Nixon.
Let's be clear. I love Nixon in this timeline where things worked out the best way possible.
I just need to point out that Keegan froze at like the most funny moment that it was. Keegan, you literally went, I just want you to know that Tony loves. And then you just paused for a long time.
I just want you to know that Tony loves.
Nixon.
Tony's all about love. And I just want y'all to know that. It's good information.
It was
Tony
really
is
good.
all about love.
Also, I know we all play games together regularly, but Wasa and I don't. And I just want to check in. Wasa, are there any lines, veils, anything else I need to know for you? I don't have any that I think are going to be non-stream standards. So
All groovy.
Okay.
All groovy.
Cool.
As long as we don't get random crocodiles just jumping out of the water attacking us, we're fine. But that's like just an Australian reaction.
just how Australians be.
I'm over here crossing off giant alligators right now.
Aw. Keegan's gonna need us all to take a quick 5-minute break while they rewrite this Christmas game to no longer include giant Australian crocodiles.
Hell yeah. How do you run games?
That's a great question.
Great
Carefully.
question. I'm going so carefully.
Or with reckless abandon.
Oh no. All right, sick. Yeah, to that end, I should have done more prep than I've done, and that's totally
We've
chill.
got Elm, we've got Agnew, we've got Sarah's friend.
Grant. Hey, whoa. I had a first last name, buddy. And it was Grant Kipperson. And he is my herb man. Okay?
Oh wow. Yeah,
Very important person.
we are all concerned if the herb man's gone missing.
Yeah.
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 How am I supposed to maintain my whimsy?
Hell yeah. Yeah, so you all are hunted down within the town by Faithfully Lonnie. She's sort of the unofficial president of this town. She's come to you all and she's like, hey, so I recognize the timing on this is bad, but your friends haven't come back from that scouting mission.
Are they simply having a wonderful Christmas time, do you think?
Oh my god.
We can hope they're simply having a wonderful Christmas time.
Yeah. I mean, how long have they been gone for?
It's been, let's say, a week at this point. They're supposed to check in after 3 or 4 days.
Oh.
How's your whimsy going?
Not well. I'm feeling the stark reality start to close in on me, and I find it really difficult to manage my level of zen. It's a struggle bus, and I don't like it.
We should go. We should go.
Great.
I look deeply concerned. I look deeply concerned with the calling it the struggle bus is, I feel, a key indicator that things are bad.
Yeah, I just, I spoke to the moon, or what's left of it, and it keeps telling me strange things that aren't best spoken about here. And, Grant, I miss Grant. Where's Grant?
Unfortunately, Grant was one of our scouts.
Yes, I know. That was sorry, I'm working on some poetry. I'm just seeing if that was evocative. It seems like no.
It didn't hit me, I think, where you
Yeah.
wanted it to.
You see, I'm running out of whimsy, I'm telling you. It's just not hitting the same.
Seafaith sort of like nods and she's like, okay, well, in service of returning your whimsy to you, I was hoping I could send you out to find your friends.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I see no point in living if I can't have whimsy, so.
How fucking grim.
You know what my family always says, forward together.
I wish
they didn't. I really wish they did.
Do we have any idea of when they were last seen? Last felt in a metaphysical sense?
In a physical sense, it's been a week since they were here last. It's been about 3 days since they fell off, like radio contact.
Mm. Yes. Henrietta's gonna like start opening a little pouch and like rummaging through it and muttering to herself. As she's clearly looking for something in her. It's like the bottom of like a bleach bottle that has been so a bleach bottle cut in half, and then the top part's been like crocheted, so it's like a weird recycled pouch thing that has clearly been fixed several times.
Are we looking for something specific?
She is looking for something specific. Yeah, she is looking for totems to give to her friends, to help keep away the bad vibes that are clearly taking place right now.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. Well, Faith can give you a little information on like the general direction they were supposed to be heading in. And you all have probably been sent on, like at your age, you've probably been sent out into the periphery once or twice just to experience it. So you would have some idea of what it's like out there, but also that scouting parties frequently leave like drops, like in case they lose contact or anything.
All right. Well, we got everything we can get here. So, what was it they said? Go forward, move forward, whatever that was.
Forward together.
That right. Yeah.
Like our whole world depends on it.
Yep.
Henrietta's stopped rummaging through, and she asks the two of you to hold out your hands. And then Vic, she's going to drop in your hand. It is old Christmas tree car freshener that has little bits of lint like hot glued to it to look like little ornaments. She's gonna hand that to you and just look deeply into your eyes and say, "You'll know when you need it," and like tap your hands. And then for her other compatriot, for Matilda or Tildy, it's going to be a small rubber duck with a bow tie. The squeaker is broken, and she's gonna hand that to you.
Oh, cool. Thanks. I'm like, I find out the squeak. It's like making that
Yeah.
noise.
Yeah.
Dope. Okay.
I hang mine
And
around
I
my
like,
neck.
I put mine like in like the inside pocket of my jacket, just like, oh, where is my? I'll just put it here.
Soon we will find the meaning of it all, and if not, oh god. I'm gonna start moving to like,
Yeah.
I'm assuming that do we have like a place we can load up on gear to head out?
Yeah, that's what's going to be my next question is as you all like gather gear and whatnot, is there anything specific you're trying to bring with you?
I'm gonna bring my repairman's kit with me. So I got a big old bag full of tools.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Do we know how dangerous it is outside? Like,
So in previous years, it was like wildly dangerous. There's mutated animals. Sometimes like a poisonous gas runs through. As time has gone on recently, it has been getting less and less dangerous. But it is a hard question to answer.
okay, because I feel like
small scouting parties, not, and they haven't tried like habitating out there really.
yeah, because I think that Tilly would probably have like wherever we are, if it was like a bar, and it'd be like a baseball bat or something, like some form of a weapon.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Is probably what Tilly would bring.
Great.
I will be collecting some like first aid kits, supplies. I do think that this would require Henrietta to kind of head home and like get some of her own stuff. When she comes out, she's gonna have little bits of like broken glass and stuff that she's like added to her attire to make her like it seems like she's just kind of like she's rolled through her house and come out like with a bunch of different things and just is ready to go, but they are all meaningless trash to anyone else looking at them.
Hell yeah. It is winter in El Dorado Springs, I think, and as you all head out, it is snowing in a way that would be beautiful if you did not have to walk into it. um, and oh my god, I keep freezing. You you start walking out. The snow is like crunching under feet as you follow the path your friends were on previously. Um, there it is. And let me. Sorry, I'm hitting a million buttons at once. Cool.
Ooh.
As you exit the town and enter the periphery, there is a sort of hard zone where you can feel it as you go through it. More than you can see it really. But there is a moment where it's like, oh fuck, we are outside of town now. And yeah, you all head off after your friends. Can I get from somebody? Let's call this a nature check. It's gonna be our first roll of the game. Do I have anyone trained in nature?
I think I am. Oh no, I am medicine and knowledge.
Okay, cool. So if somebody wants to roll this, it'll just be a flat d6 or a flat 2d6 roll.
I got it. That's a 7, the most medium roll you can get on 2d6. Some people call it the Elmo of 2d6.
Yeah, so this in Fanta, it is slightly off PBTA rolls because I didn't read PBTA before I made this. This was my first real game. That will be, Tony, for you. This will either be success with a minor consequence or failure with no consequences.
I mean, success with a minor consequence. We gotta get moving. Our friends are out there.
Yeah, of course. So it looks like you're able to sort of pick up a set of what looks to be fresh footprints in the direction they're going. Probably like fresh, probably like a day of snowfall over them. You're able to sort of like intuit which direction they were walking off. And I think as you all start heading that way, you see there is a spot where they clearly left something for you here previously, and there are just like bloody fingerprints over it. Somebody has been here and taken this cash from you all. But there are still, so you won't know what they knew specifically, but you can keep following their footprints as they move forward.
So they had left something here that somebody else has taken.
Yeah.
With bloody fingers.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Look at this beautiful art. Tell me, look at it. Tell me, how do you feel looking at it?
Concerned.
Like the light
Concerned.
is dying?
I mean, it makes me proud to be an American.
Oh, yes. I forgot about the. Yeah. Okay. Well. Do we have any idea of what could have? I mean, they didn't mention anybody else coming out, did they? And it's
No,
certainly not our friends.
No, I don't think so. Do we get intel on like how many? Is there a lot of scouting parties, or usually they just send like one?
They just send one at a time usually. They're very worried about losing a lot of people all at once.
And is the bloody prince like hand?
Yeah, for sure, a hand.
Okay.
If someone wants to give me a knowledge on this, I might be able to give you a little more.
I have a check in that.
Okay, cool. So because you have training in your knowledge, you'll actually roll 3d6 and give me your highest 2.
So that is 8 all told.
Okay, cool. That for you as well will be success with a minor consequence or a failure.
Success with minor consequence, for sure.
Yeah, I think as you look over this, you're sort of taking in what's around where this cache was, and you can see that the handprints are small. Like these are almost children-sized hands. And the footprints around here, you're noticing there's a like fourth set of footprints, and it is tiny. And Sarah, go ahead and mark for me 1 mental stress.
Ooh.
Got it. Well, this artist is very small. What a enlightened perspective for someone clearly of youthful age.
Yeah. Hardly normal for a kid to be running around with red finger paint outside town.
We're getting raided.
Woohoo! Welcome.
Hey, Brotherhood of the Dice. Good to have you. We're doing a small little Christmas special. Welcome to the stream.
With
Where Keegan is rediscovering one of the first games he ever publicly released.
I will slightly turn down the soothing growling noises.
A game that was ripped off years before by the creators of Apocalypse World.
It's so funny to me. I wrote this game and was like, 2d6, that's novel and new. Here's the success table, and it's just 1 point off. Like, oh, someone else did this first. Yeah, so you're looking this over. Like I said, small bloody handprints where this information cache is supposed to be, as well as the extra set of little footprints. I think where your friend's footprints are, you can see there is that small set of footprints looks like it follows them. And looking at the snow, it looks like the tracks are a little fresher.
Okay.
Is there any additional blood? Like, are we seeing blood's like droplets with the tracks?
Oh, that's a great question. Yeah, that seems fun. Yeah, there are little drops of blood, I think, off to like the sides of the smaller footprints.
Okay. We probably should hurry. One of them might be hurt.
Yeah, let's get going.
Or their paint bottle just has a leak in it. A very large leak.
A very large leak.
Mm.
Yeah, you are able to. You all start heading more quickly now down, following these, and hey, the ground light. I think as you all follow this, sort of in the distance, it goes from, there's a moment where it is trees and snow, and this is just nature where you are, and there comes a point where there's like a hard line. It goes from being trees, and so like trees cut in half at this hard line, where it goes from being trees to just like short grass. And I think as you look further, you can see in the distance a large parking lot, cars covered in snow. And I think you will probably have like a map of what's been mapped of the periphery. And this is not where it should be. This isn't a location you all had known about previously. There's these cars, they're covered in snow. And as you look further, there's a large building beyond them.
Do things move around out? Like, are things fairly static out in this strangeness?
They have been static for the last few years. That has not always been the case.
Okay.
Is there any signage on the building that we can see from this distance?
Yeah, I think as you start getting closer, you're able to finally start making out some signs, and it looks it's in a state of disrepair. It's starting to fall down. You can see Colorado Springs Mall.
Hell yeah.
The real magic of Christmas.
Capitalism. Oh, how delightful! A building where there not need be one.
Do all the cars have snow on top? Are there any cars that look weirdly out of place?
No, all the cars have snow on them, but this is a good question. So I'm going to give you the more interesting thing with them is, I think as you're walking through here and looking at these cars, these aren't like El Dorado Springs, Colorado is not a big town, but there were cars in it when the world ended. These do not look like the cars that existed in 1968 when the meteor hit the Earth.
Okay. Did they I'm going to check the I'm gonna look around them. Tony the player, I'm looking for, is there a registration tag on any of these cars?
Yeah. I think as you're looking for the specifically, these cars were registered in the 90s.
Okay, so these are cars from the 90s.
Yeah.
Cool.
We still see footprints or any sign of like a direction that either our friends or the little.
Yeah, you can see through the snow as you get closer to this building. There becomes like a point where the snow looks like it has been like actively swept away, but till you hit that point, the footprints seem to be heading towards the mall.
Okay. Maybe they took some shelter there or something.
I mean, and were they out scouting for supplies?
They were out scouting for supplies.
There's no better place to get supplies in a building that didn't exist where in that spot before. It's gotta be a great resource. So
yeah. All right, let's head on in.
Yeah, you all head in towards the mall. As you get closer, I was mentioning outside, like the sign was breaking down out there, but I think as you approach the automatic doors, I don't think those were a thing that existed in 1968. The doors slide open, and this mall looks relatively new, intact, and clean on the inside. And you can hear literally exactly what you can hear from me right now happening over the speakers of this mall.
delightful.
Yeah, Henrietta does seem to have like perked up at the strangest happening, and it's like, oh my goodness, how intensely bizarre.
I don't know if I want to go to the PA system or not, where this is all from. That sounds like a pretty bad idea, but if we get into a tussle, I can try to left, right, good night them, but we'll do our best.
Keegan, are all of the are the lights on in here, or is it just the sound from
The lights are on in here. The buildings don't have, like, the individual stores in the mall, they don't have, like, their, like, metal little closer things closed or anything. Like, the stores are open, the lights are on, the shelves are stocked. There's nobody in this mall that you can see.
What are the stores we're coming in nearby?
Yeah, I think as you come in, what stores existed in the 90s? There is
We immediately going to Google Colorado Springs 90s mall map.
Yeah.
And getting nothing.
There's a sharper image as you're coming in.
There's a sharper image. I mean, there's gonna be all malls at this point in history are going to be flanked by 3 to 4 large department stores on any side. Like there is no, so there's going to be a Sears, there's going to be a Dillard's, there's going to be a
There's a
JC
Macy's
Penney,
for sure
yeah,
here.
or a Macy's, yeah. And so, because they
There's
all
a
those,
Radio Shack. There's
yeah.
absolutely a Radio Shack in this mall.
Cool. I mean, I can't wait to hit the food court and have Keegan list all those things out for me.
You can't wait for me to say there's an orange Julius in this.
I was gonna
Orange
say,
Julius.
Jamba Juice or pretzel bites or something.
Yeah.
There's an Auntie Anne's and an orange Julius.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and I think as you all are starting to like sort of slowly make your way through this mall, look around, you see there are signs sort of all over the mall, photos with, and then whatever that last word looks like it's been scratched away.
Okay. As we pass the Foot Locker, I'm gonna get a new pair of boots.
Yeah, you're able to head into the Foot Locker and grab yourself a new pair of boots.
I mean, these are fine, but like these, I mean, like I just want a dry pair of shoes if we're walking around this mall.
That's fair. Do we see anything broken?
Let me see. Give me an awareness check real quick.
Alrighty. Oh, that's real bad.
Oh,
I rolled 2 ones.
Oh no! That is a failure with a major consequence.
Sorry, fam.
Minor
it's
injury.
okay. It's gonna happen.
It's going to be a major consequence for a minor injury.
If this was PBTA, Keegan would be making a hard move right now. It's not. So Keegan is not.
It's
So
not
major-
because I didn't even know what a hard move was till recently.
Now we're making them.
Major consequence or minor injury?
Yes.
I'll take a. I have a twice per session. You or a survivor of your choice can re-roll a roll.
Go for it.
I should do that. Oh, that's so much better. That's a 10.
Thank goodness.
That's a 10. That's a full success. Yeah, I think as you're looking around for something broken, you briefly catch a little like shadow in a corner sprinting off. The sound of sleigh bells following it.
I motion to the others. Did you just see something roll by? Just that little shadow? No? Just me? Did you hear the bells?
No, but check out these boots, and I just squeak the rubber against the tile floor.
No. All right. Cool. All right. Well, I think that the little thing that was following our friends is here. Great boots. I should probably get a new pair as well. A nice jacket. But I might do that after.
I mean, hey, just do it as we go. I think we should regularly mention stores that are around us out loud and say the thing we're taking out of them as we move through this space.
No, I love that. I'm not writing it down.
Alrighty.
Did you happen to hear which way the bells went?
I will point in the direction that I heard them go.
Yeah, it's deeper in the mall.
Is there like a you know those like directories, like mall directories?
Yes. Yeah, you go look for a mall directory, I think, as you are heading deeper in. And I'm opening so many tabs. Yeah, you open a mall you look for a mall directory as you go deeper in. two things really. You find a mall directory, but it does just seem like complete nonsense. Like it's like you're here, and it's like off in a corner, and then there's a bunch of like mislabeled stores all around it. But I think as you're heading deeper into the mall, the sounds are sort of speeding up on the radio, on the like speakers.
Okay.
Um, I'm like, as if we're like moving and the sounds are starting to like change, does it feel different or does it just sound different?
It just sounds different.
Okay. And then do we still see like any trail of like blood anywhere?
No, but I do think as you head in more, you keep hearing like sleigh bells running fast past you. I think each time you turn around, they're not there, or you just catch the end of a small figure.
I'm gonna nod and go, okay. I want to try and find. Oh, actually, I want to go to Radio Shack because there's definitely a Radio Shack in this mall.
There's absolutely a Radio Shack in this mall.
I'm trying to find like cables or something that I want to try and manifest, like put together like a net or something, right? Like if something's like moving past me, I want to see if I can snatch it up. In my mind, this is just like a lot of audio cables that I quietly start weaving together into a basket as we're walking down
Like
this hall.
crochet it.
Yeah.
I also love that we walk past a like fishing and sporting goods on the way to go make this.
Yeah, you could have absolutely walked into a sports store and been like, I grabbed
No.
this goalie net. Let's go.
That's fine
No.
too. If that's what I have on hand,
No,
that's
it's
fine.
not. That's not. I'm
It's
not
so much
retconning.
funnier that you're using audio cables.
I'm adding that detail in the background because here's the thing. We don't know what a fuck a Radio Shack is. We're from
Right.
we're from a
The
culture
1970s.
rooted in the 1960s. Yeah.
Yeah,
So like,
I perceive these as very strong rope,
Yeah.
made of like a different material, and clearly something's like strange is happening. So I want to have something that like is also strange, I guess. Like I don't really understand what the attachments are, but I do know that I can make a real strong, weird, inflexible net.
Hell yeah. Whoever wants to in this group, go ahead and give me. I mean, we're putting it together with audio cables. This feels like a tech roll to me.
I'm distracted. So
That's fair.
all this cool new tech, I'm enthralled.
So do I want to roll it, Tony? Do you want to roll it?
No,
Sounds like I'm rolling it.
you're rolling it because I'm looking at a miniature dinosaur that has a remote control that I can drive, like walk it around.
Well, that's a 5. So
Yeah, that's just a failure with a minor consequence. I think as you are putting this together, I think this just looks like it's a weird inflexible net that doesn't work very well.
it's more
I
like
think-
a weird mat. Yeah.
Okay,
This
minor
this would be a crazy good massage mat if that was a thing we were trying to make.
Go ahead and mark for me just another. We're gonna call this one a physical stress. I think you expend a lot of energy trying to build this net, and it's just not very effective to build it out of audio cables.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's fair.
Um,
You go. Sorry.
I am going to hand everybody walkie-talkies, which are probably very recognizable as just smaller versions of their past self that I find on the shelves in a Radio Shack. And I do have a dinosaur now that has a remote control that I can move. Those were so popular in the late 90s. Like they've got that. They've got a little guy who moves around. There's all kinds of weird remote control things in here.
Oh yeah, so many.
Yeah, I do think as you are in the Radio Shack, because I think it's the most interesting place to put it. Mostly, I do think you find, like, as you're looking around at the shelves, there is it looks like the scouts made it here previously and left a cache behind for you.
Ooh.
Is this
Oh,
cache
little-
here, or are there bloody footprints all around it?
There are not bloody footprints around this. Oh. There are not bloody footprints around this, but I think you're able to open this journal. And you are reading. It looks like Agnew was writing about the journey as they went, and it's like
Agnew's always good for that.
drawn a little map as he's gone through here. From El Dorado Springs to this mall, but it looks much the path you walked. And then I think once he gets to the mall, it turns into like more journally, like, hey, this is what we're experiencing. And it's talking about seeing little green men running around, and not being able to catch up with them. And notes that, like, in this journal, notes that it's sort of interesting to find what might be a person running around out here, because no one's found a survivor out in the periphery before. And he's talking about like being desperate to find the sky, and like, we come in peace.
Is that what you saw?
I saw the shadow of a little person, but didn't catch the color. Tilly's brain's like aliens. What if it's an alien? That'd be interesting, terrifying. Cool. Yep.
With this. I wanna do. Ooh. Whoa.
You know, I said I was going to get us a copyright strike before this session was out. I've been playing All I Want for Christmas Is You at 0.1 speed the entire time.
That's fucking hilarious. That makes everything make so much, because when it started doing the little chimes, I'm like, what could this possibly fucking be?
It sounds so fucked up at 0.2 speed.
It sounds crazy. Now that I know, it's really good.
So we make our way back further out.
Oh my gosh.
Keegan, how is this mall hub and spoke? Like, how have you jaquaized this mall?
Sorry, what was the question?
How have you jaquaized this mall? Now, is this mall like, is it like a big long like cylinder? Is it like multiple points?
For our sake, it is one big long tunnel. For the character's sake, there are offshoots and other sections of the mall and whatnot.
No, that's fine. I'm just trying to think. So usually we'll hit like an information booth about a third of the way, a quarter to a third of the way in. Then, so I do want to make our way a little bit further in and try to find an information booth.
Yeah, you found that booth previously that had like the fucked up map of this place.
Oh yeah, that's like the kiosk. Those are usually towards the entrances. That's fine if that's all there is. I'm looking for like an actual. Usually it's like where people who are trying to pretend they're not cops are hanging out.
Yeah, I think you are looking around for that. You're not seeing it immediately. Keegan does have a specific location for that.
Okay. I got my eyes on. I'm looking for more information. So I'm gonna start making my way deeper with my dinosaur who does not move very fast. Walking with us.
I like the idea of this like really fucked up soundtrack playing through the mall, and then the little this little dinosaur like moving as fast as it can, like the yeah. It's really good.
Yeah, you all head deeper into the mall, and I think as you do, you keep hearing those little sleigh bell noises. They do sound like they are getting a little louder and a little closer as you get further into this mall.
Oh, do you have something, Wasa? I think
I was
I'm
yeah, I
still
was gonna
interested in trying to
say
get one of these little guys.
yeah, I was gonna say like as we're walking, do we get the feeling that we're being watched or anything? Like if I look around even more to see whether or not we're effectively being herded somewhere or
Yeah, give me another. Someone can give me an awareness here. I can give you a little more on that.
Oh, 11, 5 and 6.
Yeah, that's just a straight up success. Yeah, I think as you look around, you see, I think like looking up, looking down, looking sort of around, you do see sometimes, like you catch another one of those little shadows darting past. But I do think you also see this time there are some like eyes poking out from behind a shelf, and when you make eye contact, it's just as they dart off again. But yeah, you're absolutely being watched.
Yep. Okay. Well, I'll let everyone know that. Henrietta, you're probably going to get more chance of catching one of these. As the further we're in, we're being watched. Don't know how to feel about that, but that's sure.
I want to duck into the pretzel maker shop right as we're passing it. And I want to steal all their like powder toppings, like their cinnamon sugar, like their salt and everything like that. And
Classic trap, yeah.
yeah, I want to just sprinkle this on the ground, like as we go, to try and see if like they're getting close to us, if that makes sense. Like if they're just moving too quickly for us to be able to see. I just want to kind of start sprinkling that behind us as we go to see if I can get a sense of any disturbance.
Yeah, I think as you're going through, you're sprinkling this behind you. Yeah, the things are, I think a few times you like turn around. There's a little sleigh bell, and they do seem to be getting closer to you as you get deeper into the mall.
Keegan, is this a 1-floor mall or a 2-floor mall?
It's a very big 1-floor mall.
Okay.
Any ideas? Do we want to just mad dash free fall to the center, see if we can find our friends, or
yeah, I mean, sure.
I don't, the sound is unpleasant.
Yeah, I think the faster we find our friends, the faster we can get out of the mall and stop listening to this. You get your whimsy back. We have toy dinosaurs. I think that this works out for everyone.
I do go, ooh, but 1 second. I want to go into the Asian goods stores that were always in like American malls where they have like the fake katanas and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, let's not clarify. Let's be more specific. You want to go into the weeb store?
Yes, they were always, the ones in my malls growing up were literally just called Asian goods. I am gonna come out with a little bamboo and a fake katana sword.
Yeah, what anime is this fake katana from?
Oh gosh, the 90s?
You only have so many options.
I know, I'm not very good at my 90s anime. Shit, when was Stand By? I hate
If
this.
we don't know the answer to this, that's also fine with me. I will just write anime katana and we'll know it looks ridiculous.
Yeah, I think it's just a ridiculous anime katana.
Yeah, you grab.
I will determine its origin later.
Yeah, Ninja Scroll, Princess Mononoke if it's late in the late in the 90s.
Well, the other thing, I am kind of tempted to make it a Sailor Moon scepter instead. So let's do that.
I mean, very dope. That like a card captor's scepter with like the bird on the end.
Yeah, I come out. It's Sailor Moon's wand looking thing, but it's like made into a staff because, of course, it is, for reasons that don't make any sense.
Yeah, you have a weird Sailor Moon katana.
Hell yeah.
Is there like a bottle shop that I can grab something to make Molotovs in case I freak out and just want to pelt something?
There's gonna be perfume stores.
Yeah, I think there's probably
somewhat
a store.
flammable.
And in my mall, these work close to each other. There's like a exotic wine store near the.
Yeah. I'll
Hell
go to
yeah.
that. There's probably a pack of smokes and cigarettes there as well. I'll grab some of those.
Hell yeah. I'm just pausing that because it's driving me crazy at this point.
Yeah, it is an excellent bit, for the record.
Yeah. When we get deeper in, I'll play it again. What's everyone's favorite Christmas song at 0.1 speed? Yeah, I think as you're getting closer, are you still like sprinkling powdered sugar behind you?
Yeah, I think I'm just trying to get a sense of like, are they running up like around us? Like, you know what I mean? Because like I keep hearing them like whizzing by. Are they darting into shops? Are they like running in circles around us? Like, I'm trying to just understand
Yeah,
kind of a pattern, if there is one.
yeah. I think you're far enough that like sort of they're getting close enough to you that you've stopped just hearing the sleigh bells, but you've started to feel little hands tap against you. And then you'll turn around and you'll catch the edge of like a green sleeve as this runs off.
I'm gonna like let my dinosaur kind of veer off into one of the nearby clothing stores. Doesn't really matter which one it is. We can define it or we cannot. I'm gonna go chase after and be like, "Oh no, come back real quick!" And then I wanna like he goes in around the mannequins, and I like accidentally knock a bunch of mannequins over. And then I want to stand one back up, but I want to use stealth to slip off and make it look like that one is me for a second, and see if I can get one of these little green dudes into coming up towards it.
I'm obsessed with this plan. Yeah, go ahead and roll me stealth.
That's an 11 with it since I got that tagged.
Hell yeah, perfect success here. Yeah, this mannequin looks briefly just like you as it stands back up. I think you're able to sort of get away pretty quick. And yeah, I think watching it, you see what is not an alien, but in fact a little Christmas elf standing behind it. And you see like the mannequin does not move. Obviously, it's a mannequin. And I think you see the little Christmas elf like reach into a pocket and pull out just like a big candy cane, like a knife.
A big candy cane. Like, is he about to shiv me? What's going on?
He's about to shiv you. Yeah.
Can I use I'm gonna veer my dinosaur into him suddenly.
Hell yeah.
The goal here is just to kind of trip this guy up as he's going for it.
Yeah, no, this is fun. I think we set this up well. Yeah, you run your little dinosaur into him the moment before the knife reaches the mannequin, before the peppermint shiv reaches the mannequin.
Yeah. I mean, I'm also fine if the mannequin gets stabbed. I'm not emotionally attached to the mannequin. Yeah. Did I guess I try to grab him in the confusion?
Yeah, that sounds great to me. Let's call that an athletics.
Do we see this?
That also.
Are you watching for this?
I do think think that like as we kind of peel off and each go into a store, like the impression I get is that we kind of like are waiting patiently. So I don't think that we're ignoring it. Like I definitely think.
Yeah.
I mean, I
I just want to know if I think that you're gonna get shivved or not. Like,
I think that's what's funny. I think one of
I
you
think
should
that's
come
what's
out
funny.
and do that.
yeah,
Yeah.
look.
Yeah, I think in the movie of this, we see you run into some mannequins. It cuts. We see a moment later an elf pulling a knife on it. Cuts to everyone else screaming, and then the
Yeah.
dinosaur runs into the elf. Like I think it's just too funny of timing not to do it that way.
Yeah, and then I pick him up by the back of the scruff of his elf outfit. Whatever. Is he wearing clothes?
Yeah, he's in a
I don't know how these
little
elves
elf
do it.
outfit.
Okay. Yeah, I pick him up by the back of his outfit. Oh yeah, I got to roll for that. You said. That's a 9.
That's a 9. Perfect. I believe. Yeah, that's just a straight up success. You grab this little elf by the back of his little elf shirt, and he tries to yell, and this sound comes out.
Oh my gosh.
When it opens its mouth, that's what comes out.
Yeah.
And it squeals and claps her hands. Like this is the best thing. Look
Yeah.
at him, he's so cute.
I think I slapped the shiv out of his hand.
Yeah, for sure. I think this elf is not much of a threat, grabbed by the scruff.
I think we should go. I think we should go to the maternity store, and I
And get
want
baby Bjorn?
I want to strap this motherfucker into a baby Bjorn.
Hell yeah.
The maternity store is across the hallway because I think it's just fun when the store in the mall is where you need it to be.
Right.
Can we also find the like awful whatever like the 1995 New Year's glasses are absolutely being sold in this mall right now and like put those on him?
Yeah, I did not consider that New Year's glasses were being sold in this mall right now, but you're correct, they are.
We're also going to get those baby gloves that you put on a baby so they don't scratch themselves with their fingernails, and
the mitts.
they're getting some of those also too.
Yeah, I think you get the elf and the elf and the Bjelf. The elf's and the Bjelf has little non-scratch gloves on, and it is wearing a pair of big 2000 like new millennium glasses.
Amazing.
Man, if
That's
we knew about
beautiful.
Y2K, we would be freaking out right now as characters. But we don't.
Yeah, we have no concept. I just thought they were like fun.
Yeah.
Numbers.
And he just keeps.
Yeah. I don't understand a thing this guy's saying.
You have to stop it.
I loaded some of these sounds on like I'll find a use for them.
It's unlike any language I've ever heard, and it seems like he only knows 2 words: womp 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 and womp.
Three words. That was new.
That was new.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take this serious.
It's supposed to be really scary.
You have the elf and a Bjelf.
We'll take his shiv so that there's no
His shiv's been removed. He has his little baby no scratch gloves on.
This is a stupid question, but maybe it's interesting. If we run him through the walkie-talkies, he sounds the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fun question though.
Oh, I mean,
Maybe we just have to record it and then play it backwards.
I'm about to say there are absolutely going to be micro cassette recorders back at that Radio
That's what
Shack.
I'm saying. It's like I feel like the 70s. That's when it would have like been like Demon Baby. Like,
So I feel like dictation machines were something of a thing at that point in time. God, I love learning. Hold on.
and in this episode, we learn all about 1976 technology.
Both 1968 technology
Or
and
68, yeah.
1999
Okay, you want to know
technology.
something wild? Dictation machine technology is credited starting in 1877 with the phonograph.
Oh wow.
Yeah, can we find
That
like
makes a lot of sense when you say the phonograph.
just like I think Henrietta's logic is just like, yeah, he's a demon baby. Play his
Yeah.
voice backwards.
I did not load his voice backwards, but it sounds like that backwards. And sped up, it sounds like.
I knew it. I was so hoping that was it, but I wasn't sure.
I have 6 versions of this on my soundboard.
Again, I think it's a happy squeal and clap from Henrietta, who thinks that he is singing to us and thinks that's pretty wonderful. And I attempt to sing it back to him. Holding his mouth, their mouth open. I mean, I don't know what this means though. In the
No.
did we check his under his fingernails for blood? He's very small.
I think before we slid the little baby nose scratch gloves on, because he has mittens on now, canonically.
Yeah.
I think before we slid the mittens on, this one did not have blood on his fingers.
Yet.
Yeah.
This demon baby is innocent. There's no blood on these hands. I want to like. I want to try and talk to this thing of like understanding that it can't communicate via language. I'm going to reach in my little trinket pouch and pull out an unsolvable Rubik's Cube and offer it to this little elf and ask, like, do you like this? Yes or no?
Yeah, I think you hand it to the little elf and the Bjelf. I'm gonna laugh every time I say elf and the
It's
Bjelf.
really good.
You hand it to the little elf and the Bjelf, and you see it sort of clumsily in its little baby mittens starts taking the Rubik's Cube apart and then solves it like relatively quickly.
Yeah, I was going to ask what makes it unsolvable. That was my first question.
So I have one on my shelf over here. It's truly like, it's not like there's the stickers around, like you can't peel the stickers, you can't, it's just, it's truly the pieces are made as such like you cannot solve it. There are like, you can't pull them apart in such a way to like re-put them together, even if you were like trying to deconstruct it. It's intentionally, it's like a gag toy.
Okay. Yeah, I think in that case, you see this little elf like ripping it apart and putting it back together and ripping it apart and putting it back together.
Mm-hmm.
Just sticking pieces in the Bjelf to
store.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, this is interesting, is it not? He clearly has some kind of personal drive to perfection.
Do you mind if I, your trinket, your duck that doesn't squeak?
Yeah.
If I see if it tries to fix the duck,
I don't see why not.
I'm going to try to give the elf the trinket, the duck with no squeaker, to see if it tries to fix it.
Yeah, you see it shove the rest of the pieces of the broken Rubik's Cube back in its Bjelf, and it takes the duck from you and like starts pulling at the squeaker. I think it's having a hard time with it, with the little mittens on its hand. But I think after a few minutes, hands it back to you. Squeak!
I don't know if that's a happy. Is there a different facial reaction when it feels accomplished?
Yeah, is this like just a blank face, like what's
Yeah,
going on?
I think it looks just concentrated.
Okay.
I mean, clearly this is an elf.
Yes. Look, if things go bad, we just go into a toy store, break everything, and then they're gonna try to fix it.
Could we not just do that now? Because there are more of them,
We could.
and that would distract them, unless we want them to lead us somewhere
Oh, I mean, I love that. Let's find a toy store.
and fuck it
Yeah,
up.
let's. Yeah.
Yeah, you find a Toys R Us.
Fuck yeah, we do.
It's the 90s, baby. There's Toys R Us.
Oh yeah.
So great. I do want to find an Etch-a-Sketch first. If we give this thing an Etch-a-Sketch and ask it who it is, does it do anything?
You ask it who it is, and it has an Etch-a-Sketch. Yes. I think you see it takes the Etch-a-Sketch and wiggles with it for a second, then hands it back, and its name seems to be Herbie, and it's drawn a little tooth.
It's Herbie the dentist. It's my favorite. Keegan, there's no way for you to have known this. I recorded a TikTok before this stream as Herbie. I just haven't posted it yet.
Beautiful.
Has this program aired in the six? It would have, hasn't it?
It aired 4 years ago. It was 1964. I thought it was later than it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we know who Herbie is.
You know who Herbie is.
Now that they said it, does he have just like the most beautiful blonde bangs we've ever seen?
Yeah, in retrospect, he does have the most beautiful blonde bangs you've ever seen.
But green skin.
Well, he's wearing green clothes.
He's wearing green clothes.
I mean, Herbie wears blue. This feels off. This guy's an imposter, Herbie.
Or he just changed clothes. He got some blood on his blue ones.
So we keep Herbie Bjorn. And I think I kind of give him a little snuggle because I think things are about to get weird for him. As we start going to town, fucking up. I think we've got to make as much noise as possible also too.
Yep.
I think there's enough like horrible like late 90s gadgets like toys is like as we're hitting them it's like firing off. When did Furbies come out?
There's also
for sure.
There's also going to be at least 3 or 4 models of karaoke machines that we can use to amplify.
Hell yeah.
I put my dinosaur in front of the karaoke machine and just hit the roar button in all its variations repeatedly. This one was also the Jurassic Park crossover promo.
Oh my god, yes.
You know, we do see a banner floating down behind it at one point in time.
I am stealing a Furby, but I will set them all up in front of the karaoke machine and like set them off to be singing together in an awful cacophony.
I just love we're here to fuck up this toy store. Henrietta pulls out a katana, slices a Pikachu's head off.
Yeah, we just start getting weird.
Yeah, you were making a loud mess. There's Furbies on the karaoke machine.
I think the soundtrack to this is the "You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch," as we're just ruining all these toys.
At 0.2 speed, for sure.
Yes.
All
Do
right.
we see an influx of weird little dudes?
Yeah, I think as you were destroying this area, you do start to see a number of weird little green guys coming in.
I mean, I think we did not discuss this. I do think what we need to do is, we see them coming, step back and get as close to the entryway as possible.
Yeah.
Trap them in this store. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So we can close the gate and roll and get out real quick.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Agreed. Yeah. I'll get ready to do the slam.
Yeah, this is such an expertly set up trap. I'm not going to make anyone roll for this. I think we get the scene of you all fucking up toys, setting Kirby's on karaoke, setting Furbies on karaoke machines, and like slowly backing out. There's little elves dropping from like ceiling tiles, and the employee only entrance in the back. Just slide the rolling cage door down or whatever.
Yeah, I think the dramatic scene is we look back and the gate's closing down, and all of a sudden, my dinosaur, we realize, is still trying to make its way out.
Oh no!
And there's a real strong slow motion moment where that gate's, and we're just not sure if he's going to make it, and he loses the last little piece of his articulated tail as he gets out the other side.
Yeah, he loses the last little piece of his articulated tail, and Herbie in your BL.
I think we've essentially like kind of trapped them, or we've at least kept them busy for a while.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
It's gonna take them a minute to
I'm gonna suggest that we kind of do a mad dash.
fix up the store.
Yeah.
Yeah, like mad dash to like the center, or at least like keep moving forward.
We can also ask Kirby where your boss is and give them the Etch-a-Sketch to help guide
that's
us.
True.
Yeah, I think you give Kirby the etch and sketch and ask him where his boss is, and he quickly etches out like a perfect map of the inside of this mall with just a star in the center of it.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask, does your boss have our friends?
Yeah, I think. How does Herbie respond to this? I think you get a response from Herbie that's we're all Santa's friends.
Yeah.
Terrifying. This is where we find out that we get turned into elves.
Oh shit. I'm gonna get up in Herbie's face a little bit. Be like, listen here, you little shit. One of those guys has my herbs and I need them to feel something. Do you have my herb man or not? I let out a little scream in frustration, and I'm gonna just start stomping towards the star in the center.
Yeah, I think as you all start heading closer towards the center, I'm the new herb man.
It's pronounced herb.
Herb. I think as you approach the center, there's like a Bass Pro Shop or something, like pretty specific sport type store. As you all get close, and you can see, I think especially like as we get closer to the mall, more of these shops are starting to have their like Christmas decorations up. The glass windows have like fake snow, like that spray snow or whatever on them.
Yeah.
And I think you see in the snow of this sporting store, like a "come here" written in the like snow on the glass or whatever. That looks to be in, let's call this Elm's handwriting.
Oh no. Yeah. Alrighty.
Yeah, and you're able to head into the store, and I think as you're looking around, you see there's been another cache left here. Open it up, and it is a journal from Elm talking about their experience walking through this mall, finally catching one of these little fuckers. The strange noises they make. I think they've discovered a lot of the same things as you all have. And there are starting to be some more notes in there about like the music seeming to speed up over the radio as they get closer to the center here. And they sort of think it's like their responsibility to, see this journey through its end here.
Mhm. Okay.
Who do we think is this little one's boss? Santa?
I was going to guess, yeah. Unless there's
Or-
like a head elf in charge.
Oh no, is Bernard here?
Sexy head elf Bernard.
Just a normal man-sized elf.
That is tired of everyone's shit.
I get it. Um. So the music is speeding up. There's more Christmas decorations. We keep on going.
Would
Mhm.
we say that Christmas is coming and the goose is getting fat?
I wouldn't, but if you said it, I wouldn't disagree with you.
Literally same.
I've honestly never heard that before in my life, and so
What? There's a whole Christmas song. Come on.
I believe you so hard. I have never experienced this Christmas song.
Same.
Yeah, autocomplete picked that up. Oh, it turns out it's a Mormon Christmas song.
No way.
No, it was a funny thing to say. It's like,
But here's the thing: if that had ended up being true, I've been like, oh my god.
I can't believe I did Mormon on this. Yeah, I think as you all get deeper into the mall, you can see sort of in the distance what looks, what looks to us like a. Sarah just sent that poem in the chat. I can't wait to read it.
I mean,
What
I'm
looks
reading it
like
right now. I'll do it
a
out loud.
big, like,
Please.
Mall of America type photo with Santa Village, sort of ahead in like a large open area.
Is this the kind where they are disguising the lines by making you navigate a large structure?
Oh, for sure, for sure. You're navigating a Christmas village.
Yeah, but it's like, oh, maybe Santa's right around the corner, but no, it's just more of a line.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this line does weirdly perfectly spiral through the. Like they did set this queue up to be the exact shape of a line. It could be around any corner.
Scary. Cautiously moving forward. Do we spot anything like any elves around, or do we reckon that we've got all of them?
I think
Temporarily.
as you are starting to like get in the bottom of this line and make your way into the Christmas village, you could hear sort of like in the distance.
Oh god.
I discovered I could play all of them at once. I was like,
Amazing.
yeah,
Excellent.
it sounds like there were probably a number of elves ahead speaking.
Okay.
Do you think?
Should we be stealthy, or I mean, they probably know we're here, right?
Yeah, probably. But do you think that maybe we can't understand them because we don't have the spirit of Christmas in our hearts?
What are you talking about? I'm wearing a Christmas shirt.
Yeah, but like the true meaning of Christmas,
I
you
mean,
know?
I also need to point out, my family, we're still staunch Republicans to this day. I know that the American political system has devolved, but we believe in the spirit of Nixon, which means believing in the spirit of Christmas.
Your family staunchly believes Washington D.C. survived and that Richard Nixon
It's still there.
Thrive.
will save us.
If only we could make it far enough. This is, by the way, I don't agree with this character. I need everybody to know there's no bleed happening here.
So how do we get more Christmas spirit?
Well, Charlie Brown did it with a little Christmas tree.
Okay.
Can we look around? Can we fashion a sad Christmas tree out of the goods that we find?
Sorry. I was Googling if Charlie Brown Christmas had come out. And I was like,
1965, baby.
of course, Sarah already Googled this.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
I
I think
wanna-
as you're this live, there's not a sad little Christmas tree. Sorry, I'm back.
No, you're okay.
There's
Are
not a
there-
sad little Christmas tree. There are some jolly little Christmas trees.
I would like to try and take some of my trinkets and add them to the Christmas tree in the act of like getting in the Christmas spirit, because I think I'm convinced that like communication, if we can understand what they're saying, that will be a benefit to us. And there's only one Etch-a-Sketch. We didn't steal a lot of Etch-a-Sketches, I don't think.
No, just the one, I think.
Yeah. So I'm trying to like, just try to get to a place where I can understand them.
I love we're trying to get in the Christmas spirit to communicate with the elves. I think it's a really funny bit for an elf that just speaks as wonderful Christmas time or whatever.
It would be really helpful if I was had whimsy in stock, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I mean, I think here's the question for you. As you're decorating the Christmas tree, do you feel the Christmas spirit? Or is this like a hollow display of you doing Christmas?
I think it's very authentic. I think going through my little bucket of trinkets, I'm like trying to select the ones that I feel give the reason for the season. And like I think I am giving it a genuine effort.
Yeah. I think as this happens, you put a few of your little trinkets on the tree and you look to Herbie and he turns and you can still hear wonderful Christmas time as his mouth opens.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what it means now.
What do you mean?
You've learned to speak the elf language, you see.
Hell yeah.
I think as you look towards Herbie, he's just like, hey, fucking put me down. I'm a grown man in mittens.
We just didn't want you to scratch your little eyes out. You were thrashing about something fierce.
I think
What do we
As-
hear? What do we hear as you say that?
I think
Do
as
you make the
Sarah-
same noise?
I like the idea that I'm just decorating and then I just suddenly turn around and do that. Like no pomp and circumstance, just
I'm going to offer Vic some whiskey that I swiped from the liquor store after seeing that.
You tuck it carefully under the tree. Are you feeling the Christmas spirit as you do?
Do we have to? I'll roll for Christmas. I'll roll for Christmas.
You're welcome to roll for Christmas.
No, that's a.
You slide the liquor bottle under and you just hear the
Look, I love this for you. I love this little poor person's Christmas, but I know the true meaning of Christmas and how it's experienced. And I walk over to the Coca-Cola vending machine. And
polar bears.
I just smash it open. Polar bears would be out at this point in time. However, apparently the commercialization of Christmas by Coca-Cola started in the 1920s.
Oh, 100%, buddy.
yeah, for
So
sure.
long. I think it was Santa before
It
it was
was
polar
getting
bears.
ready.
They were doing
It's always had Santa too, but it was specifically Saint Nicholas. Like it was not just Santa. It was
Saint Nick Cola is.
Yeah, cola.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Anyways, and I'm gonna bring over some nice cold Coca-Cola for you and my character. Say this is how you really experience Christmas
And
with an ice cold Coca-Cola.
I hate to ask this question because I do know the answer, but when Victory trembles, cracks open ice cold Coca-Cola, do you feel the Christmas
Here's
spirit?
the deal. Victory has never had an ice cold Coca-Cola in their life until this point in time because it doesn't exist out.
Yeah,
in
they
the
don't
world anymore.
exist.
I've heard legend of it. When that sugar and corn syrup hit my tongue, abso-fucking-lutely, it's the most like nothing I've ever tasted has compared to the chemical substance that's now guzzling down my throat. I'm gonna go wild inside with the Christmas spirit of capitalism.
Yeah,
Specifically
For you,
but
this is the Christmas spirit.
this is the Christmas. Yeah,
I'm not questioning that. Yeah.
Vic's Christmas heart grew 3 sizes that day.
yeah, yeah. Because we're indexing the stock margins on it now.
Yeah, you can hear Herbie. Hey, put me the fuck down.
I don't think we should do that.
Why the fuck not? I need a cigarette. I'm on my union break.
I just stick one of the bottles of Coke into Herbie's mouth. Don't worry, I got some for you also.
Herbie does drink the bottle of Coke, and then when it is done, is like, I'm gonna get a fucking cavity from that. I'm a dentist.
I thought you were an elf.
The whole thing is elves can be dentists too.
I see. Well, now that we can communicate more directly, we have several people from our town who've gone missing. I think that maybe you can help us find them. In which case, maybe then we'll let you down. But I've grown rather fond of you, so we'll see.
I'm not fucking fond of you. You put me in mittens.
Would you have preferred separate gloves? You know, mittens keep your hands warmer than your traditional gloves because they don't separate the fingers into their own little ice boxes. That's just science, baby.
I don't think Herbie responds to this.
That's fair.
You can see him scrubbing at his teeth with a mitten.
So what's most important now, what do we overhear from around the corner from all the cacophony of songs we were hearing before?
Yeah, you can hear from the cacophony around the corner. Right as I put granola in my mouth.
I waited.
The sound of lunch break. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Union break. Everybody grab your Christmas granola.
You can actually hear the elves saying, hey, break time's almost over. The big man's coming back. We got to get this place clean. Except for, of course, Tilly Jones, who just
Chili's like, what the fuck?
Herbie, listen. I think you're delightful. And I recognize that we've gotten off on the wrong selection of winter wear for our hands, but I do think that with time you'll come to appreciate that. But again, I have a very specific question. You see, have you and your compatriots been stealing, taking, removing items from our stashes?
Yeah, sometimes we need supplies to make toys. That's our whole fucking job.
Ah, I see. And in this, did you take some of the people as well?
They wanted to see the big man, so we introduced them to the big man.
In the same way that we want to see the big man as we would like to see a person of authority, or in a coerced kind of way?
I don't fucking know. They walked into the photos with Santa booth.
And they didn't come out.
I mean, they went somewhere.
But not out.
Different department.
Got it. Okay. I'm gonna turn and look at Tilly, who I think at this point is just and she goes, the little man does not like the mittens that we secured for him. He wished instead that we had gotten gloves, and he says that if you go into the photo booth with the big man, who I'm presuming to be Santa, you don't come back out again.
Right. Because I didn't hear that this guy wanted like a smoke. I'm going to grab a smoke, and I'm going to start smoking in front of this elf.
You can see the desire in Herbie's eyes.
And I just say, can I have a drag on that? I just, we,
Yeah.
breathe it right down on him.
This is fucking torture. You all are fucking animals.
Well, I don't think that that's necessary, Herbie. I'll be quite honest. Okay. Here's what
I can't even hold a cigarette between my two fingers because I have fucking mittens
Well,
on.
no, you'd have to use your thumb, dear. Just your thumb.
What sort of square folks with their fucking smokes with their thumb?
The ones that are ungrateful about their mittens, it seems.
I'm so glad Herbie can talk now.
But, team, here is what I would suggest that we do. If it is important for us to find our friends, it seems that we will have to take photos with Santa to be taken to where they went to. However, where they went to might be lethally bad.
Okay. Cool.
Because again, Herbie, why would your little hands? Your hands weren't bloody. Why would a friend's hands be bloody? Do you guys have like a butcher shop operation nearby?
Sometimes we find things outside and we tear them apart for parts.
Including living things?
Yeah, I mean, what if little Timmy wants a girlfriend? Gotta make him one.
I think I'm more alarmed by the fact that little Timmy exists at all. My worldview is being drastically shifted in this moment. Do you all know a Timmy? Asking the group.
I do assume this is, do you all know a...
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Nope. Can't say I do. If we are gonna have a look at the photo booth, is there anything, Vic, you can have a look at with that? I'm assuming there. Is it like a booth, or is it like we have to sit down on like the little Santa seat thing and then they take the photo?
It looks like around this corner, as you enter, Christmas Town. Around this corner, you can probably assume there's like a chair Santa will be sitting in.
Oh, I see. Okay. So our friends disappear when they get their photo taken?
Yeah, that's what Herbie seems to say, that they go with Santa to get their photo taken, and they don't come back. They go somewhere, but not the way that they came. It's kind of like when you do acid the first time. You know, you go somewhere and you never really come back. Maybe they're just doing acid with Santa. Now that I say it, that actually sounds lovely.
You mean so you want to take a photo of Santa? Is this a
euphemism? For dripping balls? Good old Saint
Chasing
Nick.
the dragon, taking photos with Santa, all the
Right-
classic drug
Riding the
phrases.
sleigh.
Riding the sleigh.
Just skiing with the king of Christmas.
Putting a penny in the old man's hat.
Getting the goose fat.
Oh, very good. I'm not certain. I mean, I think we have several options. We can just go back and report that there is a strange Christmas village happening here. I mean, we're here. We should probably try to save our friends.
Mm-hmm.
Though at this point, I think I've seen too much to go on. Vic, do you have any sort of heartless, capitalistic quips to encourage us on a path forward?
I mean, heartless.
Oh,
I mean-
sorry. How would And Rand say it?
Do you mean fully engaged in the life that's being lived around us?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, we gotta do do this one like the whole world matters. Yeah, I mean, I can go check it out. Like, I mean, I'm we got Herbie here, worst case scenario. And like I weirdly lean back even though like he moves back with me. And I just, like, worst case scenario,
Yeah, we tickle him a little bit. Yes.
Sure.
Herbie, how do you feel about being tickled?
Don't fucking tickle me.
Yeah, I think it just kind of investigating the Santa picture situation.
Yeah, I think as you come around the corner, you can see sort of in the distance like a big festive wooden chair. As one you might take photos with Santa on. I think and as you look around, there are a number of little elves milling around, one with a camera in his tiny little baby hands. The rest sort of throwing snow around. They look like they're trying to get it right. And I do think as
I want to canonically establish I stop in the Spencers right before this happens. We'll talk about what I did before afterwards if it becomes important.
Yeah, that sounds great. My computer's freaking out. Yeah, I think you sort of as you come around the corner, you see this big chair, and then you hear sort of like it's coming at you from not like a super far distance, but you definitely hear it before you see him. Oh no, I'm
Don't want a lot for Christmas.
Santa steps out from behind
Are there dance moves happening here?
appropriately
Is he,
placed.
sliding? Like is this a performance?
Yeah, there's definitely there's dry ice. Santa steps out, is silhouetted from behind as a placed spotlight here. And I think as he steps out of the fog, you see it's Santa Claus. He looks like Santa Claus, but I think as you're looking down, you sort of look your way up, you see he has just blood across his mouth. Big sack of presents on his back. And Santa looks at you. And I think we're going to go on a 5 real quick because I have to pee.
Perfect. All right, we will be back. Chat, go also kiss your family goodbye.
Hey, chat, if you haven't yet, you should head over to Plus One EXP and pick up a copy of the Pine Tar at Claus Manor or any of the other Christmas games that we sell. There's more than one. Have fun.
And not this one.
Anyways, we'll be back. Okay, bye. And we're back to the stream. Gonna try not get eaten by Santa. That's all I got. I thought it was pretty good for the record. Off the cuff.
Yeah, that was
Improv
good.
Queen.
Yeah. Before I had to pee really bad, Santa turned to you. And
I need to tell you that I have a competition with my mates on who hears this song first in the year. And hilariously, this is the first time that I've heard All I Want for Christmas Is You. So I believe that I have made it the longest because we just basically
Amazing.
avoid it till.
I can't believe I
closest to
ruined
Christmas.
this for you. I did really consider doing the Wham one.
It's a guest. Oh, well, I've already won. They lost already.
Oh, yeah.
But
Hell yeah.
beautiful.
What a way to finally hear it.
Yeah.
Cool. I think as Santa comes around the corner, Henrietta, Santa looks your direction. And says, because you can understand Santa,
Yeah.
come sit on my lap. Tell Santa what you want for Christmas. And he's turning his back and walking towards his chair.
I'm gonna look at the rest of my group and say, I think I've got to kill Santa. I'm gonna move forward.
Do you want the candy cane shiv?
I've got my Sailor Moon katana. Yeah, I'm gonna move forward. And is he sitting down in his chair?
Yeah, he sits in his chair. He taps his lap.
Where is the bag
Creepy.
of presents?
He sits it down next to him.
Next to him. I'm channeling younger Sarah, who was a little bit trepidatious about sitting on Santa's lap because it felt like a weird thing to do.
It's a weird thing to do. Let's younger Sarah should be affirmed. It's
Oh,
a weird thing to
100%.
do, yeah.
But the play was to kind of like hang out on the side of the chair. I want to try and like stall so I can get a good look at like this present bag. Is it moving? Is it stationary? Is it undulating perhaps?
Tony, you look like you're about to ask something?
No.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you I think you come over to Santa. I think if the other two try to follow you, little elves step in their way. They're like, hey, no passing. One person at a time. One person at a time. And the elves are going to try to body block everyone else as much as they can as you approach Santa. And sorry, you said you were doing what specifically?
I'm doing a little dilly dally. I'm lollygagging. I'm like, oh, yeah, Santa, I'm so nervous. Whoa. But I'm really trying to get a good look at the bag of Christmas presents.
Yeah. You said you were looking for movement specifically, right?
Yeah, like I like if I can take a glance in there and see if there's toys or not, that's kind of my ultimate goal is to look inside.
Yeah, I think as you get closer, you can see the bag sort of softly shifting, but he has it tied up tight at the top.
Okay.
It's like a cinch at the top of it, and you cannot see in.
I'm gonna
I'll say it's a big bag too, but I don't think it's big enough for one of your friends to fit it in one piece.
Right. Well, and I think I'm gonna kind of like nod to the bag and just go, oh, that's cinched awfully tight, Santa. Do you think that Timmy's new girlfriend can breathe?
Ooh, which Timmy are we talking about?
Oh, the one with the new girlfriend.
Oh, Henrietta. He's on the naughty list.
Oh, sorry. I just was under the impression from some of your elves that you had collected parts to build Timmy a new girlfriend. So.
Oh, you see, we build the presents even for bad kids in case there's a change of heart and they become good kids. You know.
I see. We like to lord what could be over them so they feel the full potential of their shame. I understand.
Exactly.
I just shit to myself.
And he pats on his lap again. He's like, anyway, come sit down on Santa's lap. Tell him what you want.
So while this is happening and they're body blocking, pardon me. I'm gonna crouch down so you can
Yeah, you're gonna crouch
only
down.
see Herbie. And I'm gonna stealth in with the elves, with Herbie in front of me and use
Are
it
you
to
just walking on your knees through these elves?
yeah, basically, yeah. And I'm just like I'm crouching down, getting on my knees, and body blocking our one friend who can't get by also too. At least I'm gonna try to.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna go elf
Roll that stealth.
bowling, basically.
Stealth.
Like, if all else fails, elf bowling is what's gonna happen.
That's a 10.
That's a 10. You're
Hell yeah.
successful.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Master of stealth here. I think
Where'd Nick
as
go?
you get down and vaguely pretend to be Herbie because he's on your chest. I think as you're trying to get past these elves, they're like, "Whoa, Herbie, nice new gloves."
When Herbie starts trying to talk, I pull out the ball gag I got from Spencer's and slide it right into his mouth.
Whoa, Herbie, we didn't know you got down like that.
I was like, shit, I don't want to use my one secession ability, even though it'd be hilarious. I'm gonna go to a Spencer's first.
No, that's a perfect use of
I think that's really good.
that's a perfect use of naming a store I went to.
Yeah. Also, the one store in the mall where you could be like, yeah, you can get a ball gag there.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not second guessing this. Yeah, are you and Herbie gonna walk past these elves? Or...
Yeah, like as soon as they start paying attention to body blocking, our other friend, I'm gonna just start working backwards, kind of behind behind Sarah's character, and moving towards the bag also.
Cool.
I'm getting ready to throw elves if I need to.
Okay. Here's
Come sit on Santa's lap.
You know, Santa, I've been thinking. Every year you just give and give and give. And what if this year, and I'm gonna kind of like slide my little hand down the side of the chair, you were given a gift instead.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna kind of
give me milk and cookies every year, Henrietta.
Oh, but I was thinking about something different. And Henrietta is going to start singing Santa Baby. Aretha Kitt released that song in 1950 something.
I hate that every time I go to look this up, you already have looked it up.
I'm validating my shit. I'm absolutely gonna try.
This is buttoned up, everyone.
Distract Santa with Santa Baby, so Mini Vic can get to the Christmas bag and see what that's about, those presents.
Yeah,
What do you want us to roll, Keegan?
Santa Baby.
I think it's really funny to not roll on this one. Because Vic, I think you are able to get over to the bag and you open it up and you look inside and it is dead elf after dead elf after dead elf in this bag.
Dead elves?
Can Herbie see this?
Herbie absolutely sees this and he... Oh, fuck. I think I'm going to be fucking sick.
Nope, that's not what he says, Keegan, because he's got a ball gag in. I hope he doesn't puke with that ball gag in. That would be
he
the
was
worst.
gonna have a really bad time. Poor Herbie. He's having a bad day.
He's having the worst day of his life.
All right. So what we've learned here is people go in, but dead elves come out.
Or Santa's eating the elves?
Or both. All kinds of things can happen.
All sort of things can happen, but I do think this is probably about when Santa
Can I try one more thing, Keegan? Can I try just
go for it.
one more thing? Because as I've established, I'm doing a little bit of a burlesque moment as I'm kind of like going around the chair and like I would like on the penultimate line, so the second to last line of Santa Baby, to be behind the chair. I did watch Sucker Punch last night, so I'm feeling inspired. I want to pull out my Sailor Moon katana, and I want to try and reach around and cut Santa's throat.
Like,
as I hurry down the chimney tonight, kill Santa.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a melee roll here. I'm gonna let you roll an extra dice on this because
Oh,
it's
thank God.
funny.
if I see violence in act, can I grab the tripod with the camera that is being used for the photo and just like baseball bat?
Absolutely, you can. Real fast. We're getting into combat. Somebody make me an athletics roll real fast.
Ooh, I can do that. I have
Be
training.
higher than a 9.
What if I get a 9 exactly?
I'll count that. That's fine. This is you all are going first in this initiative.
Okay.
Yeah, you're able to let's roll into it. Yeah, you're able to grab an elf. Sarah, you try to cut Santa's throat.
Yeah, I rolled an 8.
Hell yeah. That was with your extra dice too?
Yes, I got all 3 4s.
Cool.
It was incredible.
Cool. Do you want this to be a success with a minor consequence or a failure?
I want this to be a success because in my heart, like, Santa is just the face of the strange Eldrator that lies beneath, and I absolutely want to kill Santa right now.
Yeah, I think you do. I'm trying to decide what the funniest way to handle this is at this point. Yeah, I think you get the Sailor Moon ass katana around the chair. I think the photo goes off. And I think Santa gets his throat slit here. Go ahead. You're going to give me let's call this a mental stress. No, let's call this a physical stress.
Okay. That does mean I've marked both physical stress boxes.
That's fine. If you get more physical stress, you'll take an injury.
Okay.
Which, if that comes up, I'll explain
I
it
will
then.
let you know.
Cool. Yeah. I think you take a physical stress, just like reaching around this chair. Already tired from trying to build this net previously.
Yeah, that just did not matter.
It just did not help. Yeah, you reach around, you get the sword on Santa's throat, you slice, blood flies, you see the elf hit the picture button. And Santa, I think, you see the blood pouring down and just turns his head like 180 degrees like an owl to look at you. And is like, you think that can fucking stop me? You think that can fucking stop me? What's everyone else up to?
I'm punting elves to get a clear path with the camera and tripod.
Yeah. Let me write down how much health Santa has remaining real fast. Because I didn't bring paper or a pencil in here. Yeah, you're going after an elf with a tripod, you said?
Well, the elves, do they, in this moment where we've tried to decapitate Santa, do I get the strong sense that the elf army is going for us?
Right now they are taking a picture.
Okay. Maybe I should grab the tripod with the camera and see if I can, like, help the motion of the head kind of thing with Santa.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me.
Because I don't know any of these conversations. It's just that weird noise everywhere, and I'm
yeah.
like,
I love
hate
the idea
that.
of him like slow turning, like, you think that can stop me, and then you just like baseball bat it so it just like spins cartoonishly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you swing the fucking camera tripod at Santa. Give me a melee roll.
That's a 9.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's just a success. You whack Santa with a tripod. Vic, what are you up to?
I I dumped the body out in front of all the other elves.
Thank you. Yes.
So they can all see what's in the back. It's like, oh, these are weird presents. And like, I think I literally just because I stand up full height. I dump the bodies all over that stack of elves that were body blocking everybody beforehand.
I sometimes there are things that happen in games that I crave art for. And like the
This
visual
whole scene.
of like a Richard Nixon descendant look-alike with a elf strapped to them, much like a
With the ball
hangover
gag in.
with the ball gag in, 2000s Happy New Year glasses and mittens, dumping out a bag of dead bodies next to Santa, a half decapitated Santa. Like, I want that. I want that
As a
really
t-shirt.
bad. Yes, I want
You can actually
that
check it out on
everywhere.
our Patreon alongside Tony's Wi-Fi password, Aaron singing a cover of a song
Yes,
as a person, as
so
another
many
person.
things.
Yeah.
And let's be clear, Aaron's singing a cover of somebody else's cover of a song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Sarah, who do you want to draw this? And we'll work on getting it commissioned.
We'll talk after, because like, God, I want it.
Yeah, you dump out a bag of elf parts on these elves. They're like, oh man, what the fuck? What the fuck? Santa man, what the fuck?
Santa man. I'm gonna just scream revolution from behind the chair and raise my bloody Sailor Moon katana to try and fan the flames.
Yeah, you're over here yelling like "Viva la Revolution!"
Fraternity.
And I think Santa stands up, head still on, completely backwards, and it's just, you three have been very naughty. And I think you see. Let's see if he can do it. Yeah, you see Santa grab for Herbie.
Not our baby boy.
You can't bring your elf on a Beelf into battle.
But yes, we can. He's safe and sound in there. It has so many security features. So many traps.
X card, let's update our lines and veils to no harm to Herbies. And so
no harm to Herbie. Yeah.
So he grabs them, and what happens? Because I'm attached to this elf.
Yeah,
so.
I think he pulls you and Herbie close, and he just gets his teeth on Herbie's arm and just rips it off. And you see, I think as he's chewing, like his throat starting to close that wound already.
Oh hell no!
I've got to move.
Herbie's like, oh, my arm! My fucking arm!
Out of my tool bag while Herbie is screaming, I pull out a large commercial air compressor, like the kind that you would refill a tire with. And I stab it into Santa's gut. I'm going to roll some dice here. What am I rolling? Melee? Is that the thing?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Hell yeah.
An argument for tech if you want, but
do what?
I said I'd see an argument for tech if you wanted.
Oh yeah, I'll take tech. This is about to be a very technical move. That makes it an 11. Okay. I unclip the baby, the elfie BL. The elf BL, so that I drop back down near the control. This is also me using my once per session ability to pull out.
I figured that's
perfect piece of equipment. Because I did not establish what this was until this moment. Drop down. Here's the great thing. There's Christmas trees all around us. There's lights all around us. You know what the perfect thing about those? They're all fucking extension cords. And I plug that motherfucker in and just put the air compressor on high, stabbed into Santa's gut to start inflating air directly into his body and puffing him up.
Yeah, very good. Very good.
I think you are rolling psycho for this. Yeah, you shove the air compressor into Santa. I think Santa is finally going to attack at a person here. So cool. Yeah, I think Santa. No, he doesn't even have the bag anymore. I think Santa's just punching at this point.
He's got a Herbie in his hand also too.
Yeah, I think he drops Herbie, having eaten his arm like he wanted to. But I do think he's going to punch at Henrietta.
Okay.
He's going to connect because I roll for that. So you would take physical stress on this.
Okay, that is over my threshold.
That is over your threshold. What injury does this give you? Yeah, I think Santa just hits you with like a fucking haymaker here. I don't think we were expecting Santa to throw hands. I think under injuries, let's put it under awareness. That you are lightheaded.
Okay.
And if anything comes up that, you know, you would be making a roll and you being
Gotcha.
lightheaded would cause you an issue, you'll roll an extra dice and take the lower result.
Okay.
But Henrietta and Tilly, what are we doing?
Throwing hands
Left,
is
right.
what Tilly's doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna left, right, good night, Santa. I do have the baseball bat that I brought with me, which is probably a lot more like. Is he grabbing at someone like with like the hand? Because it's like this. Like I can just smack down on like on the joint.
I think we have Santa up in like a fighting, like both hands in front of his face.
Oh yeah, this is when Tilly feels the spirit of Christmas because I just start fighting.
I love the idea of this like incredibly chaotic scene of like just all of those horrible little voices screaming, and as like the spirit of Christmas fills you, you hear their like horrified screams morph.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a Christmas cage fight, Santa with a 11.
Yeah. It's Santa with a fucking baseball bat. Yeah, Henrietta.
And I kind of want to goad Santa to just go for me rather than Henrietta, because Henrietta looks dazed.
Yeah, I want to use this as an opportunity. Like I get hit, and I think like my gaze drops to sweet baby boy Herbie, who is I think still kind of in the baby Bjorn, or did he get wrenched from it?
Yeah, no, I
Santa
like,
pulled both of them in close.
I like
and-
disconnected the back, so
Okay.
I fell out.
Oh, that's right.
I want to grab Herbie and start pulling Herbie to safety. I have a move, but it does. Keegan, please bless me in this moment. Healing hands. Once per session, you can make a medicine roll to remove a minor injury from another survivor. On a 12, you can remove a major injury or 2 minor injuries. I know Herbie's not technically a survivor.
I'll let you do this.
Thank
It's
God.
too funny not to do this. Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead and roll me medicine.
Oh, hell yeah. That's a 10, baby.
That's a 10. Yeah, I think you pull out this.
Can
I think, like,
I want to use
The best herb.
well, the best herb. No, I want to take his mitten off of his one attached hand, and use that as like a like gauze on the wound, to like help heal up his little arm.
yeah, he doesn't look like he is actively bleeding, but I think more fun here because this removes his lost arm injury in some way.
Yeah.
I think what we see here is like you're trying to stop the bleeding, and he reaches into your bag and just pulls out like, oh, I think the most interesting thing this could be is I think he pulls out like that T-Rex little car that was
army
running
car.
around earlier.
Oh, the car. Okay.
And, oh no, those T-Rex.
I was thinking the
Spidey-
grabber. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he just shoves it into the stub, and you can see the little dinosaur.
I love it. Yeah, I think that's really good. I think that's wonderful.
Cool. I wanted to honor him removing this injury for you.
Yeah, I love that. And I'm going to kind of like ask Herbie. I'm gonna try and like unstrap him from the baby Bjorn. And I'm gonna ask Herbie, like, please help keep the elves away from Santa. He seems to heal off of your pain, and that's horrifying.
Yeah, it's union bosses for you. Am I right? I'll keep him away.
Awesome. And also, like, I'm gonna. Is there anything that Santa doesn't like that could hurt him? Anything?
Stab him hard enough. I don't fucking know.
Okay, well, that wasn't helpful.
Believe it or not, I've never killed Santa before.
Well, add it to your resume. I'm gonna turn around and just kind of prepare myself for the next opportunity. But I think that's kind of my turn.
Yeah, I think we see Santa turn towards Tilly, fist still raised. And Santa opens his mouth and is, oh, you've been real fucking bad too. Let's fucking go. God, Santa's rolling really well, everyone.
Yeah, it's gonna be okay.
It was a success with a minor consequence or failure. Yeah, he was going to try to push past you and grab an elf. I think he's still gonna hit you. You're still gonna take a physical stress here. As Santa starts punching. But you can see he's trying to like sort of dance around you and get to the elves, and you are in the way.
Yeah. Okay.
And I think between you and Herbie, the elves are safe for one more round. More importantly, Santa's not healing this round. But we are back to y'all's turn.
I'm overclock. I'm pushing past the safety thresholds for this air compressor. I'm actively disengaging them so that I can pump more and more air inside of Santa's gullet.
Yeah, give me another tech check real quick.
It's an 11.
Holy shit.
Hell yeah.
What does it look like when you kill Santa?
If this is that moment, I think what happens is it starts to spark and explode, and I go, holy shit, and I just kick it over underneath him as I do this. Compressed oxygen is highly explosive, and so I think we see Santa. It's unclear whether he pops first or whether the explosion takes him out, but we hear like a soft, hollow popping noise and then a massive rupturous explosion as the entire air compressor blows up, splattering red, whether it's fur from his suit or blood from his body, all over everyone.
There's red everywhere. Yeah. It's red, it's sticky. It does smell weirdly like peppermint when Santa explodes.
Hell yeah.
Herbie, I think Herbie looks at you fully red, head to toe. Somehow covered by Santa's blood. It's like, fuck, does this make you Santa now?
Find out in Fanta Part 2, the Santa Claus. The Fanta Claus.
You've seen the Santa Claus, right?
Them's the rules.
That didn't exist when I was. At this point, everybody thinks Tim Allen is America's dad.
Oh, ain't that the way?
Damn. Yeah, I think as we stand in the sort of aftermath of the elf with the camera sort of looks at you all and is like, do you all still want pictures or?
I go, yes, please.
We're like covered in blood with just like a picture
Yeah.
of
There's a photo montage of all of us having
Yeah.
a great time.
Like very
getting
JC
pictures.
Penney. We're like on the ground kicking our feet up. We're all kissing the little Herbie.
Yeah, there's a picture of Matilda of Tilly fucking bat like tooth falling out of Santa's mouth.
Incredible.
There's the picture of Henrietta, slicing his throat. And I do think, Vic, there's a picture of you like turning around as Santa explodes behind you.
Like a cheesy, like,
Putting glasses on.
Like
Yeah.
full cool guys don't look at explosions. And is like, okay, I guess take your photos and then you just go down that hall over there.
great. Hey, can you guys stop stealing our shit now, though? Do you think?
Yeah, I mean, Christmas is fucking canceled, I think.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I mean,
Appreciate
I think the union can handle this.
Bro, I don't have a fucking license. How am I supposed to operate a sleigh?
You don't. You know what?
He was the only one of us with a CDL.
God damn it.
Hey Keegan, if I rolled a 12 on tech, can I go to Radio Shack and fashion a miniature sleigh out of bits?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I
Please.
did. I rolled a 3 and 2 6s.
Amazing.
Yeah, what are you trying to fashion?
Yeah, I think there's a long montage, and it is like it is a miniature sleigh that doesn't require a CDL to operate and is sized for elves instead.
Can it be pulled by the tiny little dinosaur robots?
There are 12 tiny dinosaur robots that have been
Oh,
outfitted
yes.
with elf magic to make it fly.
Yeah, I think I think Herbie's come over here with you and is like, damn, this is real fucking good work. Yeah, I think I could task an elf to be Santa this year.
Do we ever find our friends?
No, they hella dead.
Yeah, 1 second. We're gonna get there. Tony, you did roll a 12. It's the first 12 anyone's rolled. You gain a permanent boon when you roll a 12.
Hell yeah.
This isn't going to matter, but you can always make a sleigh out of things you find now.
Amazing.
I do think with that, they show you back to where people are taken after they get their pictures with Santa. And I think you get headed back there and you find your 3 friends sitting like in like a mall security room they've locked the door for.
I think like the door kind of swings open, like the little as it like swings open, and just the 3 of us covered head to toe, Carrie style, in Santa blood, like, and them just in there like eating pretzel bites.
Yeah, I think Grant turns and is like, "Oh, thank God, someone finally opened." Oh, hey, what are you all? You made it.
I'm gonna walk up to Grant, and I'm gonna take his face between my 2 bloody hands and kind of like rub my thumbs on his cheeks, and I was
You
like,
smell like peppermint. Fuck.
I need you to help me forget everything I've seen here today. Where's my whimsy? And I'm gonna just start going through his pockets and like bags, searching for drugs.
He has an original 1950s Coke with cocaine still in it.
Hell yeah!
You can feel the spirit of Christmas. Yeah, they let you know they were naughty. They got put in Santa's prison.
Was this meant to be a forever thing that you were here and you didn't? Try
How
to
long
get
have
out?
we been here? We've been trying, but the door's locked.
So it's been a week, right?
Yeah, I also like the door's locked, and we're just like, again, I cannot stress this enough. covered in blood.
Well, don't worry about that. We had a good old chat with Santa, and we're
Did you-
free to leave.
New Santa said you're fine.
New
Yeah.
Santa said, did Santa give you all coal?
We didn't get that far.
Not you didn't sit on Santa's lap?
No.
Gross. Why would you do that?
He told me to sit on his lap. I felt the Christmas spirit moving through me.
That was
Buddy, that wasn't the
something else.
Christmas
I
spirit.
don't think that was Christmas spirit.
Got you. Yeah, let's head home.
what a bunch of sheeple.
I think you all head back home.
Let's go ahead and clarify. What is the funniest car for me to turn into a sleigh in the parking lot to drive
From
us
the
all home?
1990s.
From the 1990s. Is that when the redone Volkswagen Bugs came out that everybody was obsessed with for a short period of
I
time?
think those are like
Is that 2000s?
2000s. When was the
When I was a child in the 90s, we had a Geo Metro.
Yes, Geo Metro. That's
Yeah,
exactly what I was
Metro's
thinking.
very, very bad, very good.
It was purple.
Find
Yeah,
a purple Geo Metro.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you turn a purple Geo
It says
Metro.
Dance Mom on the license plate. In the
God
parking lot.
bless.
It has a little Jesus fish and a family of stick figures on the back. And you turn it into a sled.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you all sled home in your purple Geo Metro. I think after you get out of the parking lot. Actually, here's the question first: Is does Herbie come with you, or do you leave him?
Absolutely.
I'm absolutely inviting Herbie, and if Herbie doesn't come, I will be writing Herbie Christmas letters every year.
Yeah, if Herbie doesn't come, ball gag and
Yarn it is.
I forgot he had the ball gag, but
He's
Oh, I'm
gonna be
sure.
really good
we
at
took it
reaching out
off when Santa was dead.
yeah, that's so fair.
And also, he'll be able to reach all the high shelves in my house now with his little grabber arm.
His little gripper.
It was good he had that ball gag in because he needed to bite down on it when he put the grabber arm in his arm.
I was being thoughtful when I did that.
Yeah, thank you.
Planning
Yeah,
ahead, really.
I think it's Herbie's at the front, on top of the sled. As you all head out. And I do think as you get a little bit past the mall, you sort of turn back to look at it one last time, and it is not there anymore. It is just a forest of trees there still. And you head back home. I do think as you enter El Dorado Springs, like the actual city limits. Vic, you look down and you are shoeless.
Oh,
That's what
shit.
he brought.
That means the 20 bottles of Coca-Cola that I brought with me for everybody are gone also.
I just screamed, "My Furby!" and I start digging through my backpack.
Yeah, your katana's gone. The cables are gone. The Geo sled still seems to be here, and Herbie is still here.
Thank God.
Oh.
And I think that's Christmas, everyone.
Oh yeah.
The best part is now back in El Dorado Springs, the only way anybody can understand what the fuck Herbie is saying is to feel Christmas spirit all year long.
Yes. It's sort of like Christmas was inside of us the whole fucking time.
Amazing. Really good.
It's not a
Really,
problem for
really
like
good.
3 weeks, and then all of a sudden New Year's hits, and everybody's just like, "Why can we not understand this guy?"
I do think on Christmas everyone in town gets a mystery present from Santa.
I love that.
So good.
We saved Christmas.
We're
And-
the
Sort of.
weird hippies that saved Christmas. Anyway, that's
Oh, yeah.
Santa.
Woo! Thanks for running it, Keegan. Do we want to do a quick round of stars and wishes and then peace out,
I
Girl Scouts?
I think we could just leave today.
Okay.
I don't.
Keegan's like,
we
"Don't
do
say
wishes
nice
'cause
things
this
about
was
me."
the only game.
Keegan hates it when I say nice things about them.
If we want to go around and talk, I'm fine. I just don't think they need to be couched as stars and wishes.
That's it.
I liked everything y'all did.
Yeah,
all the
the
things.
feeling is mutual. I do have to ask Keegan, did you have a plan for us being able to communicate with the elves at any point, or like a loose idea? Hell yeah.
I'll tell you, my planning for this was Santa eats elves. There's a mall.
There's a mall.
All I want for Christmas is
beautiful.
you is playing really slowly. And I have these pads set up.
Amazing.
Yeah, I mean, a mall crawl is always a fun and good call. Like, it being in the getting to play in 2 levels of nostalgia was super enjoyable. Of like weird '90s bullshit and the '60s.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
I love the idea of being like your kids from the 60s who don't understand 90s Christmas nostalgia. Like
Yeah, it's all just foreign to us.
Uh-huh.
That's beautiful.
I had a great time, and now I am prepared for Christmas. Thank you very much.
Same.
We have one last stream that for the year. Is that right? Tomorrow, where we're playing Blister City. Tony will not be with us, but B will.
Tony's
and-
actually just be in a really elaborate outfit.
Yeah.
What? So you can come check that out tomorrow evening. We've got a bunch going on in the new year. Tony, you want to talk about any of it, or
Yeah, bunch of
Okay.
stuff. We've got our new slate of shows that are up and running. So we've got shows happening every Wednesday. It's a different show every week for the most part. That's Procedures at Play, where I sit down with a designer and talk about a central mechanic in their game and how it helps drive the narratives they want to shape forward. We've got Intrepid Merchants, which is us talking about cool new projects that are launching, interesting things happen in the industry, and other TTRPG news. And then we've got Now You've Seen It, which has probably become one of the most popular of the 3, where we have 2 different creators come on. Each of them have read each other's work and prepared questions, and it is a 3-part interview where they talk to each other. That I ask them some questions about their reflections at the end. Amazing conversations coming out of that every single time. And then we've now got Show Me Your Moves launching next month in full, but we did a episode 0 with Sarah. Pardon me. As part of our Make Moves Jam with special guest host Aaron King. We are going to be playing the new Swords Without Master, a 2-part of that in the new year if you didn't know about it. We've got a Mythic Bastion Land Jam coming up. We've got some APs for our own games in stock, and we have at least 8 crowdfunding projects we are running directly in-house next year. And we are going to be doing actual play series for each of those over the course of the next year, along with a bunch of one-shots alongside that. If you are a creator and want to have your game played here on stream, please reach out. We'd love to talk about how we can support you in the work that you do. And Zine Month is coming up in February, so we'll have additional content and a bunch of other things coming out for that. It's going to be fun. It's going to be busy, and we're going to be here.
Hell yeah.
There's one more stream this year. Immaculate Misconception is streaming on Christmas.
Are they
Amazing.
for real?
It's what
Confirmed
it
in the
says in the
chat.
chat.
Confirmed in the chat. I wasn't going to throw them under the bus.
Hell yeah.
I'll be here for it.
Nice. All right. And with that, we are going to wish you all a happy holiday season. Good luck. Stay away from scary Santas out there and enjoy your.
Merry Christmas and enjoy your peppermint mocha or whatever we say
Oh,
on
I
Christmas.
do like
Peppermint
those.
granola.
Oh, okay, bye. I
Bye
forgot it was
Inflate your
Christmas.
Santas.
Seeing Sarah wave with both hands.
Oh.